Chapter 95 of Kagurabachi was amazing, of course. 10 out of 10, you know me. However, we have to address the elephant in the room when it comes to Chapter 95. Azami is so hot. Oh my god. Oh wait. Sorry, that's true, but that's not the elephant in the room. Oh, there we go. I got this. We have to address the elephant in the room. That the leader of the Kaminabi, Kaizen, is the traitor? What? Oh, wait, sorry, that's not right either. We have to address the elephant in the room. That the art this chapter was incomplete. My take, which I know is really important and relevant, obviously. My take on this is that I don't mind. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I do not give a gaff. Like, obviously, I care that Hokuzono and all mangakas should have better working conditions, of course. I care about that. At this point, I'm sure most of us are familiar with the conditions of Shonen Jump. This isn't new stuff. It happens. Like, I'm a One Piece fan. We've had incomplete chapters. I'm a JJK fan. We've had incomplete chapters. I don't mind. And then, obviously, not the intent. But I actually like seeing the storyboards of things. It's cool to see where this all starts. Like, wow, like this becomes that eventually. That's pretty cool. It'll be fixed in the physical volume, so I don't really mind that it's incomplete. I'm like, whatever. I see the vision, the storyboard's there. And plus, out of this, we get sketched Aruha and Natsuki together, and they're adorable. Look how cute they look. They're so cute, both individually and together. Do we mind a little fujoing? I'm kidding. But guys, I wouldn't worry about our glorious goat, the hoarder of honey, Hokuzono. At least, like, health-wise, you know what I mean? Like, 'cause yeah, he's rushed. Obviously, that's Shonen Jump. That's how it would be. But this week, it's probably just because we had a color page this week, and we have the lead cover of the magazine next week, and a double color spread next week. So he's got a lot going on. So that's why it's incomplete, probably. That's why I would guess. So don't worry, guys. It's okay. He's okay. I know, because I'm in a parasocial relationship with Hokuzono, and we're besties. And he told me himself, so I just had to talk about the incomplete art, because I know if I didn't, everyone would be like, what? You're not elephant in the room, right? So we have to address it. The meme says so. But now let's talk about the actual chapter. We open, gorgeous color spread. And, who's that? I hear Hiko mention, what is up, buddy, my glorious son? There he is. I feel like in every single colored thing of him, his hair keeps getting lighter, and I'm like, eventually if this transitions to white hair instead of the baby pink, I will off myself. Just so you guys know. I love his pink hair so much, and in this color spread, it looks so light. I'm like, oh my god, guys. But I'm sure we're chilling. We're good. So in this, we get a lore dump about sorcerers being an underground thing until 18 years ago. The Kaminabi formed, blah, blah, blah. I should acknowledge this because it's new information, new context. However, you guys don't need me to mansplain this to you and what it adds to the story, but here's me addressing it. So, yeah, I'm really good at my job, guys. This is not my job. I do not get paid. A Mr. Inazuma mention in the year of our Lord 2025? I've never said that name on this channel before, I bet. Let's bask in this, folks. Calcan, the Kagurabachi girl, just referenced Mr. Inazuma, the goat. So whoever that makes happy, you're welcome. I think it's really funny because we're having the argument in Kagurabachi of, is it the gun that kills people or is it the people who kills people? But instead it's just the sword and people. Hey! Hi guys! Guys, my sister's going to work. Oh my god, Macy, is it the gun that kills or the people that...
Question. Anyways, Hokuto Nation, we ride at dawn.
We're addressing the nations now?
I mean, this is the only time I have.
What's up, Hirihiko Nation?
Hokuto Nation, we do not falter. He's gonna beat them. Actually, I don't want him to beat them all, but I want him with me instead. But Hokuto Nation, we do not falter.
Have a good shift. That was a good one. How are you gonna ride at dawn when you'll be at work?
Because I'll be up at dawn.
That's true. Everyone meet at
Don't dox my work, please. Alright.
Bye bye, I love you. But yeah, all of this context does confirm for us that the Swordmaster was probably not possessed by the Shinuchi in any way, but the malediction was an act of his own will. I say probably because even though it mentions that this was the Swordmaster's act, it also brings up that the power of the swords were unfathomable to even Kunishige, so the possibility is still somewhat on the table, but I'd say it's about safe to say that you can, like, death to the theory that the Shinuchi possessed him. Mostly, maybe. When this isn't the only theory that we say goodbye to as well, so fun. We're getting a lot of confirmation lately. I want to formally apologize to Ichiki. I know I said last video that I need to make, like, apology papers for him, but this is my formal apology. I should get, like, a ukulele and start playing. But I'm sorry, Ichiki, for calling you a gremlin and old and short and Yoda all of those times. I actually like you now. We get the Kaizen traitor reveal. He wants to kill the Swordmaster, which kills all of the other bearers as well. And then he brings up Rokahira dying, meaning Kunishige, as the leader of the Kaminabi. We can assume that he knew Kunishige's location, even though he wasn't in the infamous panel of the 4 possible traitors, right? I think this is the end of the traitor theory, which has been going on for a while now. Unless one of these 4 was in cahoots with Kaizen, or one of these 4 like somehow accidentally revealed Kunishige's location, because at this point they're like all innocent except for that one rando that we know like nothing about. I don't think that is the case though, so I think that this is it. Even though an accidental reveal actually would be like kind of really funny. Like imagine like Azami was like, yeah, oops, I let it slip. Like, and that's why he feels even worse about it. But that's definitely not it. I kid, I jest. So now I wonder, was this panel of the 4 of them a red herring? Or was it never supposed to be that deep in the first place? Because this reveal would feel underwhelming because of all of the buzz around it for so long, because we were like, oh my gosh, traitor. And it wasn't anyone who we expected, and he really didn't have much build up for it either. So I'd say it's underwhelming, but I also think that this is totally a self-inflicted moment of disappointment for a lot of people, to be honest. And that's not really Hokuzono's fault, and this one's like kind of on us for making this like a really big thing. If this is the death to the theory, which I think it is, so death to the traitor theory, burn it at the stakes. No one mourns the wicked. Goodbye, traitor theory. No one mourns the wicked workings of you know who. Isn't it nice to know that good can conquer evil? Ooh. No one mourns the wicked. The good man scorns the wicked. When Kaizen mentioned that, if I'm saying that wrong, I'm so sorry, because I keep wanting to say it like Kaizen, like Jujutsu Kaisen, but I know that's not right. So I'm saying Kaizen. We'll see. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Be like, wow, you're fucking stupid, Calcan, Kagurabachi girl. There's a loud ass car. Fuck you, car. Anyways, when Kaizen mentioned Kunishige and Azami got more like shading on him compared to everyone else around him, I was like, oh, fuck, beat his ass. And then that's exactly what he did. Bare hands, no gloves. He does not need those. That is my husband. That's my fucking goat. And then where are you going to kill their leader? Fuck yeah, baby. Ow! Oh my god, I have been on the Azami train since chapter 7 when he was introduced. I'm 99% sure. Let me double check that. I think it was chapter 7 where I met the love of my life. Azami, even though I have like a million other lovers. Yeah, it was chapter 7. Why do I have that memorized? I don't know. I know it like the back of my hand, bitch. I know Bachi better than I know myself. I love the centipede callback again. And this time it's actually against the centipede move and not just similar attacks. It's actually centipede, which is so funny. Like, Aruha has a Pavlov response to hearing centipede. It's fucking hilarious. And then Natsuki's scolding him for pulling on his hair. Like, oh, I love those two so much. They're so funny. And then here comes Mr. Big Dig Azami kicking down doors to square up with Yura. Oh! Ow! Oh! That last panel. Oh my god. I've been saying it, but since we're saying death to the theories. And it's so crazy because everyone's like, oh my gosh, the Azami traitor theory officially over. There's no defending it now. Bitch, did chapter 82 mean nothing to you? Was it? No, it wasn't 82. It was 79. In fact, checking again. It was 79 was the execution chapter. Yup. Clock it. Did chapter 79 mean nothing to you? That was 16 chapters ago. And now we're saying death to the theory? Bitch, it's been dead. It's in the grave. I stomped on that grave. I spat on the grave, okay? That theory's been dead. And I've been on Azami this whole time. And I said that in chapter 79 in my video. I'm like, everyone's like, oh my god, Azami, I love him. And I've been on that train, bitch. Oh my god, I've been tooting that horn. I've been saying he's my husband for like months now. And now we're like, wow, Azami's super cool. We're making that full circle realization again because we haven't seen him be cool in a while. He's been cool. He's always been cool. And now everyone's switching up again. But I don't forget, the lion does not concern himself with fake Azami fans. The lion does not concern himself with shit. The lioness does not concern herself with people who are just now recognizing how amazing Azami is. Get on the train, bitch. And I'm the conductor. Yeah. You can buy passenger tickets to the train. And it's gonna be like the Polar Express. We're gonna dance and have hot cocoa. I hate that movie, by the way. I don't like that movie. So that's all I have to say. Not a lot. A lot of this was just me saying shit, which I guess is what you guys like, I think. So that's good. It's good. I'm feeling a little kooky crazy today. I had ice cream earlier. I had canes as well. Oh my god. I would take some cane sauce, pour it on Azami, and lick it off him. That's crazy. That is a crazy thing to say. It's the end of the video. Hopefully no one's still here. No. That's so foul. That is so foul. Oh my god. Let's ignore that. Let's ignore the elephant in the room. I know it was just standing right behind me. Mama, a girl behind you. It's an elephant. We're not going to talk about it. So, good chapter. I was wrong about Chihiro and Samura pulling up, like I guessed. So, fuck me. I'm stupid. But I'm going to make the same guess again because it's funny. I'm just going to keep saying the same thing. So, next chapter, we're getting Samura and Chihiro pulling up. I would bet something on it. What am I betting? My panda figure that I got in a Five Below mystery package because panda's transphobic. I don't want him anyways. You know what I mean. We've got the double color spread next week. We've got the front page next week. So we might as well get our MC back. It's the perfect time for our MC to return. Let's bring it on home, Chihiro. Like this video, like you like Kagurabachi, like I like Kagurabachi. Subscribe as well. Subscribe. Bing, 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 bing. Subscribe. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. Be there. Be square. If you're not subscribed, you're square. Loser. You know what they say about squares? Loser. Small dick. Comment as well. I like comments a lot. I always say it. I'm on a podcast as well. The Kaminami headquarters. We have some fun times over there. I have not brought up once this whole video that I'm going to fight Glow Plasma, so I'm going to do that. He's on the podcast as well. and we're gonna fight. We're gonna box one day. And before I close out this video, I want to give a shout out to The Summer He Grew Died. It's an anime on Netflix that is from Cygames Pictures. It is the same company that is going to be giving us the Kagurabachi anime when that happens. If you want to see what facilities they have, what they're capable of, and it's gonna be like a different team of people and all things, but still, you want to get an idea of the quality that they can produce, watch The Summer He Grew Died. It's amazing. They elevate the manga so much. It's so good. And no reason in particular. I want to mention that I have a long video coming out soon that obviously does not have anything to do with The Summer He Grew Died. So subscribe if you want to see that. That, like I said, totally isn't about that. Totally not related at all that I'm bringing that up. What? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Peace. And we're addressing the nations, even though we already did a little bit earlier. Hirohiko Nation, we kind of win. I mean, like, we got him a little bit. No, that's not a kind of win. We fucking won. Yeah, because we saw him again. He got colored. That's pretty fun. Not all the characters get that privilege. We still don't know what color Yura's eyes are. And we get Hirohiko for, like, the 6th time, so W. He isn't even relevant for, like, how many chapters? Like, so many. So, chapter 78, I think. Clock it. Clock it! Like a parrot. Yep, what did I say? What did I say? Yeah, my son's crying, but I clocked it, so. We already addressed the Hokuto Nation. What else do we want to address? Azami Nation. I can't snap, but if I could, I would.